Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Porch Asses. I am Morgan.
I'm Jeremy.
And today is Kenny Pickett Day.
Yay!
Finally, it happens after, 3.5 weeks of watching Mitch Trubisky throw 5-yard check-down routes. Kenny Pickett is making his first start as a Pittsburgh Steeler. The bad news, it's in Buffalo. Yikes, what a gauntlet Kenny's going to get thrown into, but I have high hopes.
I have good faith.
You know, I don't think they win any of these games. I think they end up starting the season 1-7. I just want to see him making good decisions, making good throws. Of course, you're going to have your ups and downs with a rookie quarterback. That's
the given.
That's a given. Last week, he comes in the second half. I think he plays great. I don't put any of the interceptions on him.
No, I don't either.
That first one, Claypool should have gone up and got. That was... The dude's, 6'5"?
Yeah.
The cornerback on him was 5'8". The dude should have jumped up and got the fucking ball. Second one, I don't put on him because, yes, he made a mistake, and he said he did. He was meant to throw it out of bounds, and he just threw it too low, and Muth thought he was going to get it. Third one was just a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
You can't put a Hail Mary interception on
that
him.
touchdown pass that he threw when he took that shot.
That wasn't a touchdown pass.
Or no, it was that one across the middle.
To Muth.
Yeah, to Muth. I'm like, okay, we're fine. We're going to be okay. Because if a guy stands in there and takes that kind of shot...
My thing is he got up from that and talked shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Last night, a little pit football. They beat Georgia Tech 45-29.
Virginia Tech.
Or Virginia, what did I say?
Georgia Tech.
Oh, shit.
We lost to Georgia Tech.
Lost to Georgia Tech. Beat Virginia Tech 45-29. Israel Abanikanda, 36 rushes, 320 yards, 6 touchdowns. Ties the ACC all-time record, ties the Pitt record. Breaks a single-game rushing record from Tony Dorsett. When you're breaking Tony Dorsett records, you're doing something special.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. You're sitting pretty there.
I think it's the most well-rounded Pitt football played, in my opinion, game this year.
Yeah. Little sloppy at first.
Yeah, sloppy at first. The quarterback still has some issues. I have big-time issues with Keaton Slovis. I think if Nick Patty's healthy, I think Nick Patty should start. I think Yornell should get a chance to. Slovis ain't it, man. He's not making the reads. I compare him to Mitch Trubisky. It's just bad. He makes one read, and if that's it, it's a shit.
There's no scanning the field. It's just going for the hot route every time.
Defense, I think, played a shitty first half.
Yes.
Second half, they came up big. John Morgan with a huge fumble there at the beginning of the fourth quarter. That absolutely changed the momentum 100% in that game.
Is that the shoulder-to-shoulder one that he hit on Smith?
Yeah, the fumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Virginia Tech just makes it, they get within 2. I think it was, 31-29 at that point.
Yeah.
Pitt goes 3 and out. Virginia Tech's driving down the field. John Morgan hits the wide receiver / tight end from Virginia Tech, fumbles it, recovered by DeShields. Fucking great play. Absolutely changed that game, and it was just Pitt and Izzy from there on out.
It was just weird. Like, I don't know if it was probably keyed on yesterday, but those receivers look like absolute dog shit.
Well, Mumfield didn't play.
True.
Jalen Barton didn't play. There's rumors that both of those guys are going to enter the portal. Mumfield's not happy. Well, of course, I wouldn't be either, because when he came here, he thought it was going to be a pass-first offense.
Yeah.
And it's not. But when he does get the chance, he hasn't showed me shit yet.
Yeah, he hasn't. Like 1 or 2 catches all year.
Especially that fucking Georgia Tech game. There's 4 or 5 passes that hit him in the fucking hands. And he just can't fucking bring it in.
Yeah.
Do I put a little bit of that on quarterback? Yes. This ain't Kenny Pickett's Pitt team anymore.
No. God, no.
I still think you get the chaos of the Coastal, and we saw that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia Tech beat Duke, which is funny. Drake May, North Carolina beat Miami.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. Did you see that, like, kind of behind the back throw Drake May had?
Yeah.
That wasn't skill. That was just luck.
Yeah, that was luck.
That was 100% luck, and people were saying it's the best throw they saw ever. No, that was a luck. That was very, 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 very lucky that wasn't picked off.
I've seen better quarterbacks in the ACC than him.
I just want to talk about one game yesterday. Illinois and Iowa.
Woof.
What a game. 6-9 final. Big Ten football is back, baby. Everybody loves it.
Jump on the hype train. We paid $1 billion to Fox to get the rights to the Big Ten. What a joke. How does Kurt Ferentz still have a job?
That man will never be fired from Iowa.
You don't think?
Well, he'll die. He'll pull a Joe Paul and he'll die. He's been there, 22 years?
Somewhere in that region, yeah.
Yeah, he'll never, ever. I'm just reading my Twitter here. Steelers inactives at Buffalo. Rudolph, Witherspoon, Terrell Edmonds, Kendrick Green, Gunnar Olszewski. Oh, wait, they're going Steve Sims. Kick returns.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank Jesus Christ.
Oh, hell yeah.
Loudermilk and Mark Robinson. Of course, that means Kenny Pickett starting a quarterback with not Mason Rudolph. Mitch Trubisky behind him. Najee and Jalen Warren at running back. Pickens, Claypool, and Deontay Johnson wide receiver. 6 random guys taped together on the offensive line. Muth at tight end. Big news last night for the Steelers is TJ Watt had an arthroscopic knee surgery.
Yeah.
That's going to delay his return for a week or two, they said.
Speaking of it, well, I shouldn't speak.
Also, I don't know what kind of game's going on in London right now, but my Twitter feed is I'm just so impressed with Danny Dimes' decision-making abilities this season. And oh my god, I'm so afraid.
No, that doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing for the Giants or a bad thing for the Giants. There's some interesting NFL games today.
There is.
That one in London's good. You give me through 2 3-1 teams. Are the Giants for real or not?
Yes and no.
If Saquon stays healthy.
Yes.
If Saquon gets hurt again.
Fuck no. They have no receivers.
It's just
everybody's fucking hurt. It's like a goddamn mash unit. Breaking shit.
Start of the fourth quarter as we're speaking right now. It's 20-13 Packers. I saw a tweet I was laughing at this morning. Like, Aaron Rodgers is in London. When he gets back to Green Bay, it's going to be like that first time a student's on like a study abroad program. And he gets back and he's like a changed man.
He's going to have a British accent and be eating tea and crumpets before the games.
And then dropping LSD.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd try to pull Doc Ellis? Do you think Aaron Rodgers would try to pull a Doc Ellis? And try to throw a perfect game.
For anyone that doesn't know, that is not a Pirates fan, Doc Ellis in 1978,
yeah,
threw a perfect game for the Pittsburgh Pirates while high on LSD.
Which is kind of funny because he forgot he was supposed to start that game, and that's why he took LSD. And then he got to the ballpark and realized he had to pitch.
Doc Ellis was good enough. LSD was making him even better.
Yeah.
But yes, Aaron Rodgers probably would try to pull a Doc Ellis.
Yes.
Okay, going back to the Giants. When I said yes and no that they would be for real. Yes, if Saquon's healthy. Danny Dimes is my issue. I think he is a bit overrated.
I don't hate... Oh my god, 55 seconds ago, Adam Schefter. Giants running back Saquon Barkley, questionable return today due to shoulder injury. Oh shit, that's funny.
Sorry, New York.
Oh, that's funny.
We're going to turn Saquon Barkley into Bubble Boy. Like, that man needs to stay healthy for one full season.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's possible. Daniel Jones is my issue with the Giants.
Yeah.
I just don't trust him.
I think he was a little overrated coming out of college.
Oh, extremely.
But I think a few years in the NFL, I actually don't think he's a horrible quarterback. I think he's still like the third best in that division. Between Dak and, Jalen Hurts first, Dak, and then him. Because fuck Carson Wentz.
Yeah. But where's Cooper Rush fall into that?
Oh, fuck Cooper Rush. You know who we miss for the Cowboys? He's no longer on the Cowboys. Ben DiNucci! That's an Italian stereotype.
Benvenuti!
Benvenuti. Some of the other NFL games today. Chargers at Browns. That's going to be an interesting. Both teams 2-2. Jacoby Brissett playing a lot better than I thought he would be.
Yeah.
The barn burner that is going to be Titans at Jags.
Vomit.
Bears at Vikings is going to be an interesting NFC North game.
Are those Vikings for real? Like, are they really for real?
I compare them to the Giants. If Dalvin Cook stays healthy, yes. If not, no. Because like Kirk Cousins, or like Danny Jones, Kirk Cousins, I don't think that good.
I've never liked Kirk Cousins.
Lions at Patriots. Bailey Zappi starting today, I believe.
I believe so, yes.
The Western Kentucky Hilltopper. Seahawks at Saints. Geno Smith.
Against Andy Dalton because Jameis is out again.
Oh, Jameis is out.
So I think Kamara's playing, but I think
Kamara's active. Michael Thomas is out.
Well, then what else is new there?
Water's
wet.
Dolphins at Jets. Haven't seen a plane hit a ocean mammal like this since John Denver.
Do you think Teddy Bridgewater can hold
Yes.
the fort until Tua comes back?
Yes.
Because a lot of people are not Teddy Bridgewater fans.
I am, actually.
And also am I.
I'm never allowed to say anything bad about a Louisville quarterback ever. Because anytime I do, and this goes for Lamar Jackson or Teddy Bridgewater, they do great. So
Yeah.
I'm never saying anything bad about a Louisville quarterback ever again. Falcons at Buccaneers. Did you see AB's tweet this morning?
No.
It's an animated picture
Oh, dear God.
of a storybook, I guess you could call it.
Oh, Jesus. As long as it's not his dick, who cares?
Shit, what is his Twitter account? Hold on.
As long as it's...
I know Doran Dickerson retweeted it this morning.
Shout out to Doran Dickerson for giving up the number 2.
Yeah, the second number 2.
Yeah.
It's an animated picture book cover of a Daddy Doesn't Live Here Anymore, a book about divorce.
Oh my God.
And it's like Tom Brady and Giselle and AB's in the window. And that man should be in jail.
Yeah, for multiple reasons.
You don't want to piss off Tom Brady. If you piss off Tom Brady, he's going to end you.
Yeah.
And that goes for a lot of people.
He will figure out a way. He knows people.
Back to the NFL schedule. Titans at Commanders. Oof. Niners at Panthers. Oof. Eagles at Cards. People are thinking this game's going to be a blowout.
I think it's going to be good.
I think it's going to be a good game.
Cards are rocking those black unis this weekend. Black unis, black helmets.
Cowboys at Rams. Cooper Rush.
Koopa against Aaron Donald.
Oh boy. Okay.
Man,
I think we've had this conversation before on this podcast. Where do you rank Aaron Donald as greatest defensive player ever?
Of all time.
Of all time, where do you rank Aaron Donald?
Oh, that's tough.
There's some great defensive players.
There have been, yeah. But that goes back to the fact of it was a different league. Now, number 1, obviously. Back then, if we take Aaron Donald...
Everybody. Where do you rank them?
Probably number 1. He's literally changed the game, the defensive game.
Yeah. Of course, I want to rank players like LT up there. Jack Tatum. Mean Joe Green.
Yeah.
You mean those guys up there?
Deacon Jones.
Deacon
Jones would probably be the only guy, in my opinion, that would go above Aaron Donald because the way Deacon changed the game back then with the head slap.
Back then, yes, I'm in my 30s and everything. I compare defensive players back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s as goalies in NHL.
It's a different...
Scoring back in the 70s or the 80s and early 90s was so much easier. Fucking every goalie was some random dude they pulled off the street if you weren't Guy Lafleur or Patrick Waugh or something like that. Now it's a defensive league.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald is the greatest defensive player of all time. And I'm not being a Pitt homer. I'm not being a guy that enjoys seeing local people succeed. But Aaron Donald is the greatest defensive player of all time.
He has to be.
Yep. All right, Sunday night tonight, you have Bengals at Ravens. Again, not saying bad about any Louisville quarterback at all times, so I'm taking the Ravens.
I want to watch this game, but at the same time, I don't.
I will not watch this game because the game starts at 8:20 and House of Dragon starts at 9. So, House of Dragon is more important to me. I watch that show on HBO. It is great. My For You page is just Emma Darcy saying a Negroni Spligato with Prosecco in it. And I don't know if it's the bisexualness in me, but goddamn. But whatever. Tomorrow night, Chiefs Raiders. Mahomes is going to throw for like 600 yards. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, I'm glad I took the over on that one.
Yeah. What else you want to talk about?
How do we see today playing out for the Steelers? Or do we want to talk about...
No, Bills by 10. Kenny throws 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. And the defense sucks.
Well, the defense is old. So that hurts.
Okay, I have a conversation I want to bring up here, and I brought this up with my buddy Zach on Twitter. Cam Hayward is overrated. And you see it this season, and I'll explain to you why.
You definitely see chinks in the armor, for sure. I don't think he's overrated. He's a very good player. He's not...
Cam Hayward is good when he doesn't have to be the number one guy
True.
on a defense.
Yes. Okay.
And that's the number one reason I think he's overrated. Because this year, TJ's out. TJ gets hurt, number one. Cam is like battling through injury and has to take a series off and not batting balls down like he did last year in the past like 5 or 6. And it's like, bro, where'd you go? Mm-hmm. He's old. He's getting older. And defenses are focusing on him. So say if the defense focuses on Aaron Donald still makes an impact on the game. Defense is focused on Cam Hayward. Cam does not make an impact on a game.
No, that's true. That's a good point.
Cam is very, 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 very overrated, in my opinion. Is he a Hall of Famer? No. Is he a Hall of Very Good? Yes.
Is he Steeler?
Is he Steeler great? Yes.
Okay.
And this goes back to my conversation that I got. Yinzer's pissed at me on Twitter. Surprise, surprise. It all goes back to Hines Ward. Is Hines a Hall of Famer? No. Is he a Hall of Very Good? Yes. Another way of explaining someone's very good or not, or should they get that gold jacket?
Your hair just turned into Tyquan Underwood.
I know. Compare people to other defensive, nose tackles today. Okay. Cam's not in the top 5.
No, I don't. I like Cam. I think Cam's good. Like you said, when he's not the number one guy.
Yeah. Oh, can we talk about something that made me feel really old yesterday? I'm watching Ohio State yesterday at work. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oof, I'm old.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We'll go back to Pitt real quick. Izzy Abanikanda has 12 touchdowns this season. The entire Iowa offense has 7. Think about that.
Jump on that hype train that is Big Ten football, people. Catch the barn burner.
Game Day announced they're going to beat Knoxville next week for Bama and Tennessee.
I'm calling the upset there.
I'm calling the upset too. Bama did not look very good at home last night versus Texas A&M. Mm-hmm. They should have lost that game, but Jimbo Fisher called the worst.
Jimbo's a fucking idiot.
It was, I think, 3rd down, 3 seconds left. Jimbo calls like this fade at the goal line. Like, what the fuck? It's probably one of the worst calls I've ever seen on a 4th game-ending play.
Remember, you and I watched the Super Bowl between the Seahawks and Patriots?
Yeah.
So, there's that one. I just think I think Kenny does well today. I have a good feeling. Like, I actually have a legit good feeling. I don't think he'll make a few stupid decisions here and there because every quarterback does.
He's a rookie quarterback.
What?
He's a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
So I just think it's going to be good. I don't think we win the game.
No, I don't think they win either.
But Buffalo doesn't have Isaiah McKenzie or Dawson Knox.
I don't trust the Steelers' run game or the run defense.
So there's two of their weapons taken away from Buffalo.
I don't trust the Steelers' run defense. So I'm taking Devin Singletary with a big game today.
Would make sense. Yeah, I don't understand why the defense looks... Well, they're old. Oh, by the way, the Giants just tied it.
Oh, cool. I'm going through my Facebook memories just to see what happened here. And apparently Dallas Latos' wife blocked me on Twitter 9 years ago today.
Oh, man.
We could talk about the Penguins a little bit.
Let's talk about the Penguins.
They start Thursday night. They start in Arizona?
I thought that was a home opener.
Oh, wait, no, that is the home opener. They play like a week and then they go down. They go to the West Coast like the second or third week of the season. That's right.
Wolf. I hate West Coast road trips. I'm old.
I love the top six. I hate the bottom six.
I feel like this is the same conversation we have every year.
Okay. If they get mediocre goaltending, this reminds me of 2012. If they get mediocre goaltending, they're going to be fine. If they get shitty Tristan Jarry and shitty Casey DeSmith,
we're going to be fucked.
They're fucked.
They're fucked.
I think they finished third in the Metro. I think they may win a first-round playoff series, but I don't think they win the Cup.
Did you see the NHL 23 simulator?
Yeah, they had the Pens win, so I'm automatically Pens not winning the Cup this year.
The Pens beat the Avalanche in 7 games to win the Stanley Cup.
My heart can't take that.
I'll be dead.
I'll be... oh my god, you know what that would mean? Evan Rodriguez would have Marion host disorder.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Shout out to Erod. I'm gonna miss Erod. Actually,
I am too. Am I gonna root for the Colorado Avalanche? Yeah, they're a fun team to watch.
They're
fun as hell.
I don't know how I want to say this. I love the Penguins. Don't get me wrong. My interest and love for hockey has kind of died off over the past few years. I don't know what has caused that. I think maybe the Pens' shitty playoff experiences the past couple of years. I think my love for maybe my favorite basketball team winning a NBA championship 2 years ago kind of helped knock that down a little bit. Because we all love the Milwaukee Bucks, right, Jeremy? How are the Raptors going to do this year?
Dog shit. I can tell you that right now.
I think they make the play-in tournament.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, I think they make the playoff. Calling it right now. Justin Champagne, 6th Man of the Year award. Calling it right fucking now.
He damn well better get it, but that team's not going to be that good.
Bucks are going to be good.
Well, I can tell you right now, we're not going to be as bad as the Phoenix Suns who lose a fucking random-ass fucking bullshit team.
Do the Raptors tank for Victor Wembanyama or whatever his name is?
No.
I think they should.
They could use a big man, though, because he is, 7'4"?
He's 7'4" and can play all 5 positions.
Yeah.
He's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, we could tank for that.
Yeah. Bucks are going to be good. They might finish... I think they finish... They're going to finish 3rd in the East. I'm finishing 3rd in the East.
I'm more of a fan. I guess I'm more of a fan than you are. I haven't finished in 2nd.
No, I just know more about the team than you do.
Well, that's true, too.
I think Celtics are going to be good.
Yeah.
Without their head coach, cheater.
Don't fuck your coworkers. Don't fuck your coworkers.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this podcast, don't fuck your coworkers. I don't care if you're a Celtics head coach or a try guy. Do not fuck your coworkers.
Or your Rachel Nichols.
Hey, shout out to Jimmy Butler, man. Good for him.
That brother's got braids.
This brother got braids. I think the Heat finish above this. I think it goes Heat, Celtics, Bucks, Nets in the East, and then anybody after that is I have no idea.
Is the Nets the team that you want to see miserably fail?
Yes. Because fuck Kyrie and fuck KD. Shout out to Jordan Poole's jaw, who took a punch from Draymond Green.
What did five fingers say to the face?
Slap! No, but it's going to be very interesting next few weeks of sports. You got football, college, and pro. You got hockey starting up. You got the regular season of the NBA starting up here soon. Sixers open the Sixers. The Bucks open in Philadelphia. That's going to be interesting.
That will be interesting. I
think the Celtics are overrated, or the Sixers.
Oh, I think they're completely overrated. Yes.
Other than Embiid and Harden, they got nobody.
And James Harden is overrated.
Yeah, but enjoy football today, guys.
Enjoy the sports in general.
Yeah, enjoy everything. Baseball playoffs, I forgot about. Fuck the Cards. Glad they're eliminated. Eat shit Wayno. Eat shit Yachty.
I like Albert.
I like Albert Pujols. Yes, yeah. I do like Pujols.
We booed Albert one time, and he gained our respect that night.
Yes.
PNC Park, he came up to bat. We booed the Jesus shit out of him. Next thing we know, as soon as we sat down, he tanked one out the left field.
Yep, he hit it to fucking Murraysville.
I think it beat us there.
Yeah. Albert's going to be in Cooperstown. I think actually all three of those guys
probably
are.
I don't think Yachty and Wainwright get in first ballot. Albert does.
Albert does. I think Albert does and Yachty does.
I think the catcher position
Actually, I could see all. Yachty's. I have a hot take.
Okay.
Yachty's top 3 catcher of all time.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Wow.
Yachty's top 3 catcher of all time.
Wow. Okay, behind
Jason Kendall and Jason DeLay. No, I'm just kidding.
behind Jason Kendall and Carlton Fisk.
I like Carlton Fisk. Piazza's up there. Ted Williams is up there.
Ted Williams never caught.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, no.
Mike Piazza for sure. Carlton Fisk, top 5. Johnny Bench. I think Johnny Bench above Yachty.
Yeah.
Piazza. I think Piazza might be number 1 in my book.
Yeah, but anyway, enjoy sports, guys.
Enjoy sports.
Have fun.
Don't fuck your coworkers.
Don't fuck your coworkers. Don't be a try guy. See you guys.
Later.